Awesome. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We are about a minute and change away from Team Saskatchewan versus Team Quebec. So we're about to get rolling here. So yeah, just kind of getting everything set up, and we are going to get off to the races. So I'm all by myself, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. You bear with me, and I apologize in advance for any names that are pronounced incorrectly. Unfortunately, I'm not bilingual. Saskatchewan does have names on the jersey. It's going to make it a little bit easier for commentating. Quebec does not. Quebec's going to be wearing their whites today, and Saskatchewan's in the green. So you know how Quebec did this morning? That's just game one. Yeah. 5-2 Alberta this morning over Quebec, and Saskatchewan edged out Manitoba this morning, 6-5, I believe. So, yeah, lots going on at the rink here at Cooperators in Regina. We're in C6, the big rink. It's a big ice surface, and it's quite warm in here. So I know a lot of the players, the athletes often feel that it's hot in this rink. So NRL style format, 4 13-minute quarters, and there'll be a flood at the half. So for Saskatchewan, I see Adria Thorson out there. Can't see a lot of numbers. That's 33 Lamotte in net for Quebec. Ava Mundell from Saskatchewan. And we're off. Ooh, nice quick shot, nice quick release by number 4 there, Giroux. Bisping's coming up with that. Into the middle to Thorson. Quebec's coming up with that. Nice cross-ice pass. Thorson. Settle down. Good support there across. That's the Ermel. Ermel gets checked off the ring. 12 Quebec. Another Daniel. That's 8. Another Daniel. They're going to look for the Boxing out there. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Three, two, one. Not quite in time. Ava Mundell, she's taking a look there. I think that's Bridget. Parks with the ring. Nope, here's Pink. There's Parks, and Quebec's got a penalty coming. Saskatchewan 4 in, looking it around. 17 on the shot clock. Nice little back pass there. Parks to the post. Anna Meyer trying to get it through for that reset. Fortunately not. It's a boarding call. Number 5, Quebec. Marie Soleil Giroux. So she's got a penalty for boarding. That'll be 2 minutes. Yeah. And Quebec ring. Didn't manage to get the shot away, so that becomes Quebec ring. Thank you. And a boarding call to number 5 for Quebec. That's Giroux. Mundell swallows that one up, sends that up to Bryn Campagna. Again, I apologize for mispronunciation on anybody. So Quebec, it looks like, I think they got 14. Ooh, shots wide. 17. On the roster for Quebec. So I'm assuming that's the final roster. Don't 100% know. And I know Saskatchewan's got, looks like a couple more on their list. So probably a few to still make the final decision, I'm guessing. Quebec moved up through the neutral zone quite easily. That was number 7, Evie Couteau. 14 for Quebec, nice little pass. Wasn't quite able to get a hand on that. Thorsten. Brielle. Nice ice there. Easy Hill, I believe. Seymour. 6 for the backhand shot there. Quebec's going to come up with that straight out of their end. They're going to look for a quick give and go here. And even up, finally over. Nice read by Thorsten. Just taking her time. Quebec comes up with that in the neutral zone. Number 12, drive it in. Nice save by Ava Mundell. She's looking there on 5 times. Didn't quite get her away. Firing off a few in there. Sam's getting a little fired up here. I love it. Quebec showing their support. That's Bridget Parks for Saskatchewan coming out wide. Shot up top by Maya Kruger. Really managed to swallow that one up. That's Lamotte. Yeah, I got chipped up in the neutral zone there, but Quebec came up with that. Evie Couteau, number 8, that's Olivia Gagnon. She fires for the reset. Waiting for the rest of her line mates. Ooh, nice little drive inside there, backhand save, or backhand shot, nice save. It's Cassidy Pearson for Saskatchewan, number 7. That's Hodges with that shot. Quebec's coming up with that. Little collision in neutral ice or center ice there, but no big deal. That's Cassidy Pearson again. And fresh legs, both teams. 6:39 left in the first quarter. 0-0 game. So lots of great sponsors helping out with this Challenge Cup this weekend. Sask Milk, one of the top ones on the list here. That's Seymour. Nice little back pass to Thorson. He had a great pass like that this morning that resulted in a goal. Just kind of caught the defenders and the goalie by surprise. Quebec's just going to kind of take their time there, looking for a pass across. Kendall Tamlin for Saskatchewan. Nice pressure there by Thorson. Ainsley Hill for Saskatchewan. In the 12 core league, Gagnon comes up with that. Feeds it to neutral zone. She gets it back. Looking to get inside. A crease violation for Quebec for Saskatchewan. Ava Mundell, she's looking for Bridget Parks there. Bridge finds her way to the middle of the ice. Couldn't quite connect that pass to Maya Kruger. But Maya came up with it anyways. That'll be Quebec rain. Move it or lose it, I'm guessing. Didn't quite see what was going on. I was watching different spot in the ice there. That was 11-13 for Quebec. And that's 9 Victoria and 8 Olivia Gagnon. Nice shot, nice save there by Ava. That's your spink. Recognize that skating anywhere. Likes to use her body to protect the ring, does a very, very good job of that. Number 7, Cassie Pearson. 36, here's spink again. Don't want to dish that off when the offense is going. Let the forwards in the center do their thing. It's 13 for Quebec. Landry. 10. Gabrielle. Very clean game here so far. Only one penalty. And refs letting them play. Trade paint a little bit, as some say. But it allows the game to keep going. Just when they let them play. Seymour, shot clock winding down. Ooh, she looks for a pass in behind there. Went off back skate and just ended up in the net. 3:25 left in the first. That's Emma Morello, number 14 for Quebec. She's driving in. She's going to look to nothing there she likes to see, so take her time. Nice shot there by number 6. Marie-Christine, Quebec. Thorson with the ring for Saskatchewan. Seymour. Seymour, Campagna, and Thorson front end for Saskatchewan. Ainsley Hill on the line for Saskatchewan. And Kendall Tamlin. Quebec is 15, 6, 8, 6, 5, 16, and 2. shot kill just from outside there. Hit it on net with the shot clock. Collision there at center ice. Parks. He's got pressure on by Quebec. Good pressure by number 12. Daniel Corley. Maya Kruger. Saskatchewan all by herself, waiting for some line mates. Number 7, Catherine Pearson. Nice low hard shot, looking to reset there, and Saskatchewan came up with that. Bryn Compagnia, nice shot inside there. Gets swallowed up by Ame Lama. It's 8, Olivia Gagnon. For Quebec, she's looking to try and squeak that inside. Saskatchewan didn't quite come up with that. .43 seconds left in the quarter. Inside the crease, knocked away there by Saskatchewan, number 35, Avea Irmo. 32 seconds left. Irmo's going to come back behind the net. We'll regroup there with Heerspink. It's looking to get that thing out. Field retired. 18 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6. That's saved by Ava. And she's just going to hang on to that. 0-0 game. Pretty back and forth from what I could see. We'll get the shots from the penalty box here in a second, but yeah, definitely back and forth game. Nice work on both sides. Perfect, thank you. So yeah, very even. Quebec had 10 shots on goal there in the first, and Saskatchewan 9, so pretty back and forth. Seconds. Another one of the sponsors on this list, Stinger Sports. So obviously sporting ring. It's Team Saskatchewan donated some gear for the raffle basket, ringette pants, and yeah, they definitely make a difference on and off the ice. That's Stinger Sports. 22 Fresh was the official Team Saskatchewan ringette uniforms for the 2027 Winter Games. I don't think they've got them yet, but thanks to 22 Fresh for that. They're a big player in the market in Saskatchewan, and you see their gear actually all over. Thanks to them. Lots of fans at this game. A little bit more than the game this morning for Saskatchewan, and good representation here in Quebec. Nice blue hairs, flags on sticks, kind of thing. So lots of good support from the fans. So Saskatchewan ring, looks like Hannah Meyer to me. Yep. There's Waters to Meyer. Meyer's going to dump that off at Seymour. Seymour's going to drive in, looking for Thorson on the backside. Couldn't quite get it through. Fresh clock there. Brielle Campagna for Saskatchewan. Thorson cycling out wide. Brielle's coming out wide. quite connect there. Nice play though. Great job on defense for Quebec. Number 3, Hillary Baldy. Oh, sneak inside there. Couldn't quite get a handle on that. Number 6. Good job. Seven for Evie Couteau. An interference call. Just kind of got in the way there, and moving pick kind of thing. But yeah, it ends up being an interference call. So that's number 5, Marie Solier Giroux. So that's actually your second penalty of the game. So that'll be 2 minutes. Saskatchewan ring. 11:38 left in the second quarter. Again, these are 13-minute quarters. And there will be a flood at the half here. And Saskatchewan capitalizes on that. That's going to be a short penalty there for number 5 for Quebec. 13-second serve. It was an interference call. And leading that charge is number 18, Amy Olsen. Good job. Didn't quite catch the assist. We'll get him from the penalty box. So. Great job, Olsen. Great job, Saskatchewan. 1-0 game. Take advantage of that penalty. So yeah, Amy Olsen, assist to number 8, Bridget Parks, and also number 15, Maya Kruger. So I think Saskatchewan's going to be looking to try and ride this momentum here a little bit, maybe get another one. Coming up, next coming up with that in the neutral zone. That's number 4, Annabelle Sampson. And number 13, Jezebel Landry. Number 9, Victoria Baldy. Number 8, Lydia Gagnon. Hey, good pressure by Quebec. Great shot, pretty cool. And that's Olivia leading that charge. So yeah, that goal, Olivia Gagnon, assist to number 9, Victoria Balduc, and number 11, Liana Metivier. 1-1 game. Quebec's flying there. 14's looking for a deep pass there from number 8. And that penalty is going to go body on Saskatchewan. That's number 7, Pearson. Cassidy Pearson. That'll be a body penalty there. So Saskatchewan shorthanded 1-1, 10:02 left in the second quarter. Yeah, body contact penalty there. Oh, feed that nice pass to the inside there. Saskatchewan defense so doesn't let him get the shot away. That's Thorson. I think they're calling both sides there. Both sides? I think it was. Lost in thought for a second. Peter says he's lost in thought, but yeah, I think it's both sides. Would make sense.
That's probably my screaming for the next game.
Peter's making sure the video is going to work here coming up. So it's a pretty crucial part of this so everybody can watch at home is Dan and Peter here doing their thing. It's amazing. We go to different provinces and people always ask, what do you do for streaming? Well, we got your guys, don't worry. It's Hannah Meyer. She's going to send that down to Seymour. Thorson trailing her. So Hannah's played some center in her career in ringette and also defense. It looks like she's been on defense all day today. But definitely likes to jump into the offensive zone, especially when they're short-handed like that. So it's good to be able to be that player that can play multiple positions. It's very valuable to the team. Thorson looking to Myers. She's got good patience there. Doesn't have a shot that she wants to take. 6 seconds. Tries to get the backhand. Ooh, nice little stop there. Seymour, 30 seconds left in the Saskatchewan penalty. That's Bryn Campagna. Thinking they're going to want to try and use up as much of this penalty as they can while they got possession. 20 seconds left. I think that's Brielle Campagna. And Quebec's coming up with that. That's 16. Nora. Penalty over. Even strength. 7 Quebec. Oh, nice pass back. Oh, big save. Big save. Both teams cheering, both crowds cheering. That was fantastic. Great job, Ava. Just managed to get her stick on that backhand shot. Parks all alone. She shot a knife in. Oh, just gets knocked off the ring. Shot clock. Go back to Foley ring. Quebec's got some good size. Some big, strong athletes. Big, long sticks there. Number 8 definitely been a force today. Just over top there, that believe that was number 9, Victoria Barber. Shot just over top there. We were talking earlier about a lot of those goals, how easy to look for those water bottle poppers, but that it's going to be a penalty on Quebec there. But a lot of goals are actually scored in this game down low, foot off the ice, and just over the pads kind of thing. And it's definitely tough for goalies. So that's going to be Quebec number 10. Gabrielle Montplaisir. I apologize for that. And that's going to be a boarding call. That'll be 2 minutes. 6:26 left in the first half. Saskatchewan cycling out. That's 14 for Saskatchewan. Bell Hodley. That's Pearson. Trying to take advantage of this power play. 3-2 on the shot clock. Didn't quite get it. Possession is such a key part of this game with those athletes looking to try and get that reset off the goalie, off the post, somewhere where they can pick it up and just try and maintain possession for another opportunity at a good shot. 5 in deep to 6. Golette. Hairspin tying her up in front there for Saskatchewan. Nice little support pass there. Hodge is in deep, 9 seconds on the shot clock. He's all alone. Incoming Seymour. Nice shot there, trying to get reset for Seymour. Rebound. Number 6 just taking her time. That's some good pressure by Saskatchewan there on the forecheck. 17, 18 seconds gone off the shot clock, and Quebec's just getting into the offensive zone. But they might get a fast break here. Oh, nice backhand shot. Just underneath the bar. Wow. Evie Couteau. You know, Saskatchewan had pressure on, kept them in deep, but Quebec managed to come up with that and capitalize on it. So yeah, number 7, Evie Couteau with that goal, and assist to number 3, Hillary Baldy. And that was a shorty, because Quebec has a penalty, and their penalty's just coming out. So 2-1 Quebec. Sub Hannah Meyer. Thorson slides one in down low. Yep, one of those low shots. Goalies oftentimes aren't expecting that low one hard on the ice. Great job, Thorson. Good pressure, tied it up. And the assist on that was to Bryn Campagna. So I think Adria had 2 this morning and an assist. He's putting some points up on the board for Saskatchewan today. Ooh, nice pass inside. Oh, just couldn't get a hold on that for Annabelle Sampson for Quebec. Good job, Hannah Meyer. Stick down, get that pass in, feed it back to Ava. Olsen. Oh, nice try there by Maya Kruger. Nice save by Lamoth, Quebec goalie. That'll be both sides. Left drink. 3:25 left in the half. Lots happening in Regina right now. There's a bit of a football game tomorrow night if anybody's a Rider fan. Just a couple hundred yards away is the stadium. Hearts. That's going to be an interference call, unfortunately. So that's a moving pick, as some would call it. That's Amy Olsen for Saskatchewan. Pretty sure it was 18. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty, unfortunately. So they have to be set and in place before the other player basically gets to that space. Otherwise, it's an interference call. So basketball moving pick kind of call, but that's how that works. So that's 8, Olivia Gagnon. And 18 on that penalty, as we thought there. So that's Amy Olsen. Penalty, 2 minutes for interference. Nice job, Ava. Save there. I believe that's Irma. Oh, Ainsley Hill. battling in hard there. Quebec comes up with that. She's just going to take her time. That's number 8 again. Bébé Gagnon. Kendall Townley for Saskatchewan. Oh, and Saskatchewan's going to get a penalty there on Ermel. Quebec's going to take advantage of this, so Quebec's pulled their goalie. Need to. It's just a rule change last year where you can have 4 in on the delayed penalty. You can pull your goalie if you want to. Gives you another player there to maybe recover a loose ring. And a body penalty on Avea Ermel, so that'll be a 2-minute penalty. So that's going to put 2 in the box for Saskatchewan. So a 3-on-2 opportunity here. Quebec's got 7, 10, and 12 on the offensive zone. So Evie, Gabrielle, 7, 10, 12 with Coralie. Tough on the defense, a little stick down. Quebec just slowing it down again, looking to get all 3 players set up in the zone there. Just under the bar. Wow. Laser beam. Those are tough. Well, those 3-on-2s, it's something that has to be capitalized on, and penalties just change this game so dramatically. So, nice shot there, Coralie Gagnon. And I assume there'll be a couple of assists on that, because that ring was moving through all the offense. Get to that in a second here. That puts Quebec up. 1:18 left in the second half. Meyer puts that back. I believe that's here straight. Yeah, so definitely Gagnon with that goal assist to number 7, Evie Croteau. So Croteau's got 1 goal and 1 assist today. Or this afternoon, I should say. Nice save by Lamar. Feeds that out. Quebec's come out of there without any trouble. Again, Saskatchewan's still down 1 after that 3-on-2 goal. And as some see it, it's a 5-on-3, which turns into a 3-on-2. Nice save there. Managed to get the reset. 20 seconds left in the half. Ice is getting heavy, you can tell. But the athletes will get a break here. 7. Mine's going to be looking to shoot it. Nice job, Meyer on defense. Just knocks it away. So 3-2 Quebec at the half. Always good to see a tight game. Lots of fans here. So this is different for a lot of these athletes. It's the NRL style where 2 13-minute quarters and then a flood at the half. So it allows them to reset and refresh. And shots on goal that quarter, 12 for Saskatchewan and 12 also for Quebec. So real tight, 22-21 shots on goal so far. Probably sign out here for a minute and yeah, we'll check back with you guys shortly. flag. We're back second half. I recruited some help here so you guys aren't stuck just listening to me. So my good friend Paul here, he's back side by side. We did one of these earlier this morning, so it'll be a little bit more entertaining for you. So
yeah, good afternoon, Ringette fans.
Yeah.
Here we are, second half. I'll bring an unbiased set of eyes to this game. I didn't see the first half. It looks like a close one, though, 3-2 for Quebec. Yeah. And they'll enjoy a 21-second power play to start the second half here.
Good game back and forth. Saskatchewan ended up 2 in the penalty box.
Yeah.
And Quebec capitalized on that, put them ahead.
Okay.
Shots on goal, real close. 21 to 22.
21-22?
Quebec had one up on the shots.
Yeah.
And we're back at her. So a couple of more sponsors. Winwell, they support with the Athena brand. And lots of sticks, gloves, that kind of thing out there. Obviously, Red Canada, against Saskatchewan.
I forgot about the drums, Paul. I can hardly hear myself think here. Is this going to go? Okay, good. They're taking a break. Just some initial drumming.
So quick ice after the flood there.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's lost a part of their equipment again here.
Yeah, it looks like a butt end of a stick maybe.
Yeah.
There was one of those earlier this game. Plugged up this morning. Oh. Tire, yeah. Yeah,
This is...
you can tell the ice is quick.
Yeah, the game can change real quick at the start of the third period here. It happened in another game, Ontario and Nova Scotia this morning. Just quick ice. Maybe it's tougher for one team than the other to maintain their intensity during the halftime break. It's something these athletes aren't used to.
Yeah, so, exactly. Some of them hydrate and eat something, get some food in them. And
whichever team's going to be more ready to kind of hit it here. Power play is over for Quebec, though, so we're even strength now.
Definitely more fans here this afternoon, hey Paul?
Yeah, all the fair weather fans who didn't get up this morning for the early morning game, now they're here. Yeah. Or maybe they just didn't want to have to listen to us from home, so they came to the rink instead.
Well, if that's all it takes, we'll keep talking. Drive more people to the rink. That'll be a 5 count.
Yeah.
That's Le Mans for Quebec.
Sorry, yeah. What's the name of which goaltender?
Number 33.
Ane Lamont. Yeah. Okay. They always have really good goaltenders in the province of Quebec. They've got a good goaltending culture there.
I see a couple of Riv Sud outfits from Quebec, but they kind of band forces from across the province there. Same thing with Saskatchewan, lots of blends between Saskatoon and Regina.
So we got Olsen and Parks out here right now working in the offensive zone. Nice little threaded pass. They had
that quick ice again.
That was who was that Kruger on the post there? Kruger just missed it. He's going to be thinking about that one later today. All right, Parks cutting across the top. Just gets the shot through. Does a nice job of boxing out there to maintain possession of the ring.
Good defense there. Number 7, that's Evie Couteau for Quebec. Pass to the backside, nice job. That was Kendall Tamlin for Saskatchewan, defense number 43. Just a little push there by 13, Corley Gagnon.
Pearson hustling back for that ring. There you see the slick ice there. That pass just out of reach of the.
I think that was Hodges there. Yeah, just out of reach.
And it seems like both teams are having a little trouble stabbing the ring right now. Just the change from the heavy ice in the second period to the slick ice in the third. It's going to take them a bit to calibrate. Nice pass.
Nice save there by Ava.
That was Delphine Jari made that pass there. Excellent pass.
Pearson, 2-on-1, going to be back break. Yeah, and this big ice surface too, Paul. It's tough to calibrate for sure. You warm up a game, or at the beginning of the game, they get to warm up, get the touches.
I've never curled before, but I imagine it's kind of like curling. You got to get just the right amount of weight on your passes. So, okay, who do we have here? We got Marie-Christine Drolet out attacking, along with Delphine Jari, and it looks like Nelly Rendeau in the offensive zone for Team Quebec. Nice little drop pass there, and a behind the
Behind
back
the back.
pass. Some great skill there. Didn't quite pan
Pearson
out.
comes up with that. Hodges back
Hodges
to Pearson. Oh, nice try.
That was probably close to being a bit of a hook there, but the refs let him play, which I always appreciate. Good defense. Olivia Gagnon in the neutral zone.
I'd like your perspective, Paul. I noticed some of the Quebec players, big, strong athletes with big, long sticks.
Yep.
And it's kind of a different perspective. You don't see a ton of it around here, but start looking at other provinces, you often see it.
You can definitely shoot it. You can shoot it with the longer stick a little better, but it's maybe a little tougher to be nimble.
Now you got that reach for checking too, and you can be strong on that stick. I don't think it's a bad thing to have a little extra length there.
Nice hustle by Campagna to pick that ring up. Looking for someone to pass to, and doesn't quite find home with that one. That's Nora Messinero coming out with the ring. Both teams having a little trouble finding their teammates here.
Gabrielle from Quebec came up with that into number 9. Victoria Baldy. Saskatchewan comes up with that. And Tanya, she's looking for some support. Hannah Meyer gets knocked off that ring.
Good check in there in the neutral zone by Victoria Balduc. Stole the ring a couple times there.
Scotia Waters. Follow her pass. Good job. Comes off the Quebec player.
Some tight checking out here right now.
So Quebec's got 17 on their roster, so I'm guessing that's probably a final roster.
That would be, I imagine.
I think so.
There's Annabelle Sampson in the neutral zone, skating with the ring, looking for a teammate to throw it to, down into the corner. Nice play.
12, which is another Gagnon.
Coralie Gagnon with the ring circling around.
Bridget Parks trying to keep her shooting outside.
Tries to shoot it through the defenseman's feet. Sometimes that works effectively. That one got blocked. We got Marie-Christine Drolet with the ring, cycling behind the net. They've got a change going on here.
A little inside out move there. Parks isn't going to let her go anywhere. It's Kendall Tameling.
Yep, she carried that over the line. It was a good play by Olsen there to kind of push that ring over the line. Sask will have an offensive free pass now here. And that's going to be, looks like Parks, Olsen, and Kruger attacking here in the offensive zone. See what they can do. And there's number 8, playing center for Team Quebec, Olivia Gagnon. That's the player you were talking about with a long stick, long reach.
Strong.
She's playing one of the toughest positions out there. That center position, got to cover a lot of ground.
Feet inside the Parks. Oh, he didn't quite grab it going through.
That was a replica of a play they did about 2 or 3 minutes ago, and it almost worked that time.
Nice save there by Lamont. Follows that up. That's 9. Victoria Baldy. Or 8. It's 8, sorry. Over Daniel.
My quick observation might be a reflection of the pressure both teams are putting on each other, but there's a lot of errant passes going on here right now. I think if I were the coach on either team, I'd be wanting that cleaned up a little bit. Just take a little more care with making some good passes here.
Ingrid's going to let that one back.
Yeah, just stop moving her feet a little bit there, and then got checked off the ring. Led to basically a breakaway there, and we're going to find out who this was in a second. That was Coralie Gagnon came in and buried that one.
Number 12, that's her second today, Paulie.
Is that?
That's her second goal,
Yeah, she made no mistake in close there. Nice move.
Yeah, and an unassisted goal. Just managed to pick it away from the defense from Saskatchewan there and capitalized on that opportunity. It's 4-2 Quebec. Saskatchewan fought back this morning, though. They were down
similar,
by 2.
exact same score, as a matter of fact. It was 4-2, and as we said this morning, goals can come fast. They can come in bunches here, so. And they have had a couple pretty good chances here, so we'll see what happens. I'm sure they're determined as ever to make this work. Here comes Quebec.
Hannah Meyer jumped up on there. That's a good read there for the defense. Bryn Campagna with pressure on for Saskatchewan. Jolette for Quebec in deep. That's 2. Nelly Rindo for Quebec. Drop to 15. Back to 2. One second, that's going to be a shot clock.
Ava Mundell will take this goalie ring and distribute it to her teammates. Drops it behind the net for Hannemeyer. It's a nice accurate little pass there.
Campagna.
And down into the corner.
Thorson.
Oh, a crafty, quick release backhand there. Almost caught the goalie. She got it with her shoulder, though. Nice save. Here she comes again. Oh, I don't think she noticed that defenseman fell down, or she may have done something a little different. She was just in the process of spinning when the D caught an edge. Good chance there for Team Sask, though. Uh-oh.
Well, that's going to be a penalty there. Yeah. Oh, a major
that's
for
from
body.
behind. I guess they're deeming that.
Yeah.
So
that's going to be a major for number 3, it looks like to me. Hillary Baldu. That's going to be a fully served 4-minute penalty.
Yeah, those are tough ones. You got to be careful now not to take that second penalty here if you're Team Quebec. Just patiently kill this 4-minute penalty off. If you get the ring down into Team Sask end, try to chew up as much clock as you can. But right now, their mind is on defending here. Oh. Here comes Campagna. Passes it over to Thorson. Back to Campagna. Tries to get it across to Seymour, but... Okay.
Yeah, 5 count there.
Seymour might have gave the Quebec player a little help getting into the crease there. But I guess it was right on the edge of what was allowable. They allowed it.
Push the limits.
Yeah, well.
The referees didn't call it.
No, that's
Therefore,
right.
fair play.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I think we got Kruger, Olsen, and Parks out here for Team Sask.
Parks
looking to make something happen. Almost snuck that by.
Olsen. Parks. Oh, sorry, that's not Parks. It's Kruger. That's Parks.
Regroup a little bit here. That's Gagnon playing center there. Did a nice job of taking that ring away. Tough part about being shorthanded is that neutral zone play when you're short a player, and it's just tough to get out of your own end. And Quebec had a nice little breakout going there. That player unfortunately caught an edge. Now Team Sask is back on the attack again here.
Yeah, that's
Same three forwards are out here.
It's really where being shorthanded hurts you. As you said, it's breaking out that neutral zone. Just makes it so much harder.
I think Sask's got to be a little bit more dynamic with their attack there. They're not going to score on that type of quality of goaltender. That was Gabrielle Montplaisir. She hit the post.
Ava just left to the post. That's a good job.
Now we got a break coming the other way there.
Get some fresh legs out for Saskatchewan's forwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Hodges.
And we got Pearson, I think, on the far side, and Campagna over here on the close side to us. That Another good save by the Quebec goaltender. Well, there you go. That's exactly what you got to do when you're shorthanded, right there. A little give and go, and now they're going to have all that work, and she couldn't quite handle the pass coming into the zone. That was unfortunate because that was a very nice play to get all the way down the ice.
That's Hill.
Yeah. Oh, and she is alone. Hodges in front of the net. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. That's kind of like a receiver being all alone in the end zone and getting the pass thrown to you. That you're waiting for the ball to come to you there. Hodges had too much time to think about that one.
Hannah Meyer did a good job. She was checking a little too aggressively and didn't want to get that hook. Just ease up a little bit. Still get back into position.
Well,
So that's for Samson and Annabelle.
Pretty good little scenario here.
7. Evie Coupeau.
We got 1 minute left in this 4-minute fully served penalty. Quebec, they've done a good job of killing it so far.
And we're almost at the end of the third quarter already.
True enough. That'll take us almost right to the end of the third quarter here. This penalty will expire at almost the exact same time. Team Sask has another crack at maybe making something happen here offensively.
2 more. Line the back pass there. That's Thorson. He's coming inside. .22 seconds left. 16. Quebec's looking probably.
Yeah, look for Quebec to
time.
Try to control the ring here for the last 10 seconds of this period.
Try and kill that penalty off.
And it is done.
Yep. Waters. That's the end of the third.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I guess 1-0 in that quarter there.
Yep.
So, and I think it was fairly closely played.
Yeah, still a tight game for sure.
Yeah.
I see there's a Quebec fan over there doing streaming too, Dad. We should let him know that you got that job covered. But I'm sure his commentary is much better for the Quebec.
It might be. It might be.
Viewers.
I'm trying my best to put a little accent on some of the names here. Hopefully I'm not totally botching them up. But yeah, good third quarter there. That's my first look at this game, and both teams are going pretty hard here. I feel like if I'm Team Sask, I'm probably going to be telling my team to, keep the ring moving, keep your feet moving. You can't win. They're getting in trouble when they stand still. There was that one turnover where the Sask player kind of just stopped skating. You got to keep playing fast. Quebec's a fast team. And then in terms of offensive attack for Team Sask, they've got to start moving that ring around a little bit more in the offensive zone. That's when they've had their best offensive looks, when they've had that ring moving, some cross-ice passing, get the goaltender moving. And, much of the same message for Team Quebec. I'd maybe encourage them to just be a little more patient with some of their passing decisions. If they do that, I think they can really outpossess Team Sask in this fourth quarter and control the game. They've got a 2-goal lead, so they want to try to avoid turnovers as much as they can here in the next 13 minutes. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, 13 minutes.
Here we go.
So this weekend really is just a kind of a round robin. There's no actual playoff, if I remember right. It's just games.
I think so. Yeah, right. I think they get to play
just some exposure to the
maybe
other teams.
five unique teams. I think they're going to get to play against, and this is the first chance for all these teams to get a look at each other, whether it's on the ice or maybe just scouting a little bit.
And let them work together as a team, see how things gel, right?
Yeah.
A scrimmage is always one thing, but playing like competition is always beneficial.
That's right. There, I think that was Olsen trying to get that over to the post there. Didn't quite make it, but now Quebec's got possession down in Team Sask end.
That's Heerspink, Ermel, and Parks for defense for Saskatchewan. The shots on goal in that last quarter, Paul, Quebec was 9, and Saskatchewan had 7. So,
Yeah, fairly.
well, again, pretty close.
Fairly even. I'm just thinking shot quality matters too, and if I'm the Team Sask coaches, I want my players to just move the ring around a bit more here, get these goalies thinking a bit more.
A low hard one by Parks.
There's Drolet coming up the ice. Makes a pass to her teammate, Rendo. She's looking for, I believe that's Yari. Nice little quick backhand by Morello there coming in. And some good forechecking there. Quebec's got the ring back.
You can tell the ice is slowing down now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Second game of the day for both these teams. They got to use their passing and not rely so much on their feet. Play smart, spread out on the ice. Try to make your opponent chase you around a little bit, because fatigue is certainly going to set in here in this fourth quarter.
That's 14. Morello.
There's a couple nice passes they get down the ice. Montplaisir has the ring, looking for someone to pass it to. And there was nobody home over there. Good support pass by Team Sask.
So these players or athletes are getting used to working with each other, right?
Unlucky there. Yeah. Probably the smart play there. Seymour just bounced it across the line. Didn't want to risk a fast break or breakaway into the net by Team Quebec, so she tapped the ring and got called for both sides. Now they can regroup, get fresh legs out there, and defend.
10:36. Seymour, Meyer, and Waters for Saskatchewan in the defensive zone. Number 4 for Quebec, putting pressure on. Annabelle Sampson.
Good patience by Waters there. She didn't have anything, so she circled back. Better than throwing the ring away.
Killed a lot of time off
that. But also
block.
Good tough checking, good tough man on coverage there.
2-on-1. Oh, another great save by Ava Mundell. He's had 2 really good saves like that today, Paulie. Other one was wide open. She just got her stick over to take the shot away. I think half the crowd already thought it was going in. So, yeah, great job. Nice no-look shot there by Thorson. She was looking across for the pass and just fired it.
Good back checking there.
Quebec, Drolet.
I think we may have some tired soldiers out here on the Team Sask triangle, so we'll see if Team Quebec can take advantage of it. Nice cross-ice pass. Good save. Those are tough ones there. Down low. They got some fresh legs out there at the center position, so. I'd say in the early stages of this fourth quarter, Team Quebec seems to look a little fresher, have a little more hop in their step than Team Sask.
Definitely agree. So that's 2, 6, and 15 for Quebec.
Yeah. Rendo, Drolet, and Yari out there.
Yeah.
Attacking.
15, sorry.
15, yeah. Nice, nice ring reception there. Trying to thread it in. Oh, that was a nice play. Popped it into Marie-Christine Drolet. She got the goalie sliding one way and then reached back onto her backhand and slid it past her. Some nice passing there.
Some dangerous territory when you can let them inside there like that.
Okay, I might have got that wrong. Maybe was
15.
that Delphine Yari who scored? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. My apologies. I think Drolet may have passed it to her though.
Yeah, an assist to number 2, Nellie Rindo, and number 6, Marie-Christine Drolet.
Well, there you go. The whole line got in on that one. That was some good passing, though.
5-2 Quebec. Bridget Parks is not going to take that
Nice work by the Team Sask ring carrier to draw the center out of the way. She kind of dropped it back to Parks. Parks dipped her shoulder, got around the D, and then tucked the ring into the far side of the net. And that was a good example of getting that triangle moving around there. Nice work by Team Sask. They need more of that. Lots of time left. 2-goal game here.
Yeah.
Team Quebec back on the attack here. Duke with the ring. Looks for Gagnon. Gets the ring back. Quick shot. Down low. Mundell. No trouble with that one. Oh, and that was Parks. Caught that ring on her stick out of thin air. Pretty cool. Now we got Tamling hopping up into the play. It's a nice little pass to the post. And she is going to get out of the way.
That was Parks. And Olsen, number 18.
Team Sask just ran out of time there. Shot clock was running down. But they got some fresh skaters on the ice. Oh, no. Oh, good patience by the goaltender there. That was number 7, Proto. She was making a lot of moves. The goalie didn't fall for him.
Ooh, nice shot, just wide. That's going to be a Saskatchewan.
Oh, we got a penalty though coming up. Yeah. Good pressure here by Quebec. Nice back pass. Yeah.
Your body penalty. Going to.
We'll find out momentarily. That is
number
Avery
7. Pearson, Cassidy Pearson.
Cassidy Pearson, sorry. Okay. Gary on the ring, passes to Rendo.
Cassidy Pearson, 2 minutes body.
And Drolet is the other forward out on the ice here. Oh, that was an...
Oh, that's 2! That's 2 of those today for Ava.
That was some very nice passing there, and I'm sure
very
that...
nonchalant, I'll just stop this, no problem.
Drolet is going to want that back. She had a lot of net to shoot at. Another good save. Mundell got her stick out there. I understand that happened in the first half.
Yeah.
So, but really good passing by Quebec, getting the ring in there like that. Another good save.
Saskatchewan's under siege here, Paul.
Yeah. Those are tough ones for the goaltender when the player just spins and shoots real quick like that.
Just needs a break.
Okay, that was a scary support pass right to the front of the net, but fortunately that's Ermo. Yeah. I think the D might be a little tired here.
I think those D are out of gas.
Yeah.
I agree.
They just...
Thorson's on the line. Seymour.
Quebec very wisely is bringing some new fresh skaters onto the ice. That's Gagnon with the ring. Nice little give and go with Balduc.
Libby Gagnon just off the post there.
And we've got Montplaisir with a good shot. Mundell with an excellent save, kind of caught it with her shoulder. And they're going to regroup with a fresh clock again here. Ooh, I think that might have, I thought that might have hit the crossbar there, but it
didn't get the reset there, but Quebec came up with that.
Good defending, but nobody knew where the ring was. They could use a whistle of some sort here, I think, at this point.
Saskatchewan is definitely running out of gas. Those 2D.
Oh, and now they're gonna get a third line out here for Team Quebec now with the same. Okay, they swapped out a D, so that's good.
Thermal came out. Here's Pink.
This is the third fresh set of forwards coming at this group, though.
Kendall Tamling in for Saskatchewan on the defense.
There we go.
That's Ainsley Hill coming up with that, trying to give a little bit of reprieve. The goalie a break.
Well,
Quebec just coming up with that in the neutral zone again. Number 4, fires. That low hard one, Paul, just over the pad, under the glove.
Well, we talk a lot about players getting tired, but the goaltender for probably 2 or 3 minutes had to be on her toes, on attention, defending, the triangle's defending, but the goaltender's also starting to get fatigued. No chance to rest. Annabelle Sampson just came in kind of uncontested and took a real good hard shot along the ice, and you could feel that coming.
Yeah, and you got to give props to Quebec in the neutral zone. Coming out.
Yep.
Just stop it. Let's go back and get it. Yes.
All right, just under 5 minutes left here.
Evie Cruteau. And goal, obviously, Sampson. Annabelle Sampson. Cruteau's 1 goal, 2 assists today. Or this afternoon, I should say.
That's Morello coming in with some speed there. I think that she's a defenseman, I believe, but came flying in there and took a shot. Kruger does a nice job of defending there.
That's up to Olsen. Parks.
Oh, Kruger. Good opportunity there. Just couldn't connect. Team Sask would probably like nothing more than to spend a little time down, and or Team Sask would like to spend a little time in Team Quebec's end here right now.
I'm sure Ava Mundell is going to appreciate a little bit of a break.
Oh, that was unlucky.
That's Parks.
Kind of got kicked in or something, I think there. Well, there's no quit in this Team Sask here. That was, I believe, Bridget Parks. Now,
yep, that was Bridge.
I don't know if it went off her stick or her leg or however that happened to go in.
Dad's probably got a replay.
Who cares? It's in the net.
Oh, they
kicked it. Okay.
Ended up getting kicked in by Quebec.
Little scramble in front of the net, but you get rings to the net. Good things happen. Okay. Team Quebec very quickly is back on the attack here. And we've got Gagnon, Montplaisir, and Balduc.
Thanks. Yeah, unassisted goal to Bridget Parks there.
It was a little battle in the neutral zone there. Just couldn't quite get the handle on the ring, and now it's going to be Team Quebec's free pass from the center ice here. Nora Mezzanero steps into the circle to take the ring and hands it off to Marie Soleil Giroux.
With just over 3 minutes left, final quarter of this game.
I think we got that same trio here. 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Working the ring around. They've been doing some nice passing here during this game.
Good job, Pearson, on the defense.
Oh, we got a...
Looks slightly injured there. I think that's Hodges. Oh, she's fighting back. She'll be all right. Pearson, good.
All right, nice work establishing body position there by Pearson.
Yeah,
boxed out and got a goalie ring out of it. Here, Team Sask ring.
You can create a turnover, you're doing well.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice job, Seymour there, getting that ring in. Fortunately, couldn't come up with it. Thorson, Waters, and Meyer for the defense for Saskatchewan.
Yeah, and we got Sampson with the ring.
4-7-12.
Working it over to Proto. Sampson takes a shot. Mundell has no trouble with that one. And they're working their way down the ice. But the passing's been a bit off by Team Sask in this fourth quarter. They're just having troubles finding their teammates, and as a result, they're turning the ring over too much, and they're spending a little too much time on their own end defending. It just starts to wear on you as a team when you're defending a lot. Goalies, everybody gets tired, the goaltenders get tired.
Yeah, when you're huffing and puffing, it's hard to keep your brain intact.
Well, you know, we've talked about this a lot, how important possession is in this sport. You got to keep possession of the ring, and I know it's easier said than done, but you got to be careful with
Props to Quebec, because they're taking advantage of that. They're getting resets.
Yeah.
They're firing rings, and they're just coming after them wave after wave.
Yeah.
That last series there, we had all three forward lines for the Quebec team. And Saskatchewan
change out.
They all changed out, and Saskatchewan couldn't get a change.
So this is our 8, 9, 10 line coming out again here. Gagnon, Bolduc, and Montplaisir.
Last minute of the game. 50 seconds, 45
nice
seconds left.
Check there.
Well, Saskatchewan would like to get one more here.
Yeah. Make it a 1-goal game. And I will say this, at least in the half that I saw, although they defended a lot, they defended well, Sask did. Ava Mundell played a nice game, made a lot of big saves, obviously. Some highlight reel saves, and the defense and the centers down there did a nice job.
With 20 seconds left, Quebec's got time, one more drive here.
That's Morello again coming in from defense.
And smart play though.
Yeah.
15 seconds left,
Turned
not
around.
by 2. You don't need to turn up the ring and try and give one up. So you might as well use the clock.
Nice save off the shoulder.
4, 3, and that'll be a wrap.
Yeah.
So great job, Quebec.
A good effort by both teams.
Yeah.
Second game of the day, that's always a tough one. And I thought both teams played spirited out there.
Yeah, I agree. Saskatchewan never gave up. And, Quebec kind of just kept going.
Yeah. We're going to get a quick final shots on goal tally here.
So 18 for Quebec in the fourth to 7.
Okay, well,
for
that's
Saskatchewan.
reflective of what we were thinking there. Those sequences where Saskatchewan was just getting hemmed into their own end. So what was the final tally? There's
I
some
gotta
math
do some
involved.
quick math.
I'll do this side here. Okay. So we got 30, 41,
20,
49.
35.
Unofficial shots on goal is 49 for Quebec,
And 35 for Saskatchewan.
35 for Team Sask. So good effort between the pipes by both goaltenders.
Yes, definitely.
And overall good game for a lot of these teams. It's their second game, playing together. Maybe had a little exhibition here and there, but they're getting a chance to gel, and lots more good stuff to come in the future.
I think mad props there to Ava Mundell. She had 2 great
A
stick
couple
saves.
highlight reels. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll be watching those on
Yeah,
Dan's
of
replay
course.
a couple times. So
Yeah.
so great job both teams. Thanks anybody for tuning in and watching. And I think we'll sign out. I think
Let's
that's
sign
it
off,
for me
yeah.
today. And I think Paul, maybe are you around? Or
That's a wrap. No,
you're-
I think
you're heading home too. So
I think so. Yeah.
thanks, Dan. Nice work. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Good work, crew.
And we'll see you all later.
Over and
Have a
out.
great day.